Yes, absolutely. So I'm very pleased with the performance today over for most of the time. I think just at the end we lost the ball too quickly and gave them 2-3 chances. But defensive work was excellent. Players did a great job. We scored, but it was disallowed. We created 2, 3, 4 chances, but we didn't score, so that's why we take this point. And it was a very good performance and a very good start into the season. And I'm always talking about progress. And last year we had a disallowed free kick at Brentford and we lost. This year we had a disallowed free kick and we drew. So first step is the right one. Honestly, I haven't seen the free kick, but we know the rule that you have to be 1 yard away from the wall, and I think at the beginning we were. Maybe we stepped too early or made this step too early because you have to wait until the kicker kicks the ball. And so, if this was the case, then it's maybe it's right. But I think it's tricky because many teams are acting like this. But for us is now finding solutions, adjusting. But it was a great free kick of Epps, great goal, but unfortunately didn't count.
Gentleman here.
Could I ask you about the decision to pick him in the first place? Whether she has a decision to pick him because there were sort of reports that he wasn't going to be available before the match, and then he became available again. Can you explain how?
He was picked because he's a Crystal Palace player, and he's a very good Crystal Palace player. He trained the whole week, so there was no reason not to pick him.
I just asked about the sort of stability of the team. There's a bit of transfer stuff around, a lot of big players. Is that hard when we're trying to get into these games? Or?
I think the players are giving the answer week by week. It was last week against the Community Shield, winning against Liverpool on penalties, and then starting here against the club world champion. Just shows that this group is such like a repetition. Is such a great group of characters, and we have no influence on all the noise and all the rumors around us. But we know what we want to do. We know how we want to play, and this is what we want to show every single game. And the players did great today. And I think they showed, and I can tell you whatever I want, but they showed that everybody is 100% committed with Crystal Palace. Otherwise, it's not possible to draw here against a very good Chelsea side.
Thank you, Jack.
Oliver, you said in an interview before just now that you expect him to play on Thursday as a. Is that something you've discussed with the club, having him for that game before any deal is?
No, it's you are just. Talking about rumours. Eberechi, as much as I know, has a contract with Crystal Palace. He's Crystal Palace player. He showed it today, and as long as he's Crystal Palace player and performs like this, he will play for us. And nobody told me something else.
And just on the free kick, does it feel like another situation for Crystal Palace where you're being punished and others aren't?
No, when you always feel punished, you always feel like a victim, and I don't feel like a victim today. I'm really proud of the performance and proud of the team. So, no.
Mike.
Have you ever seen that law used to disallow a goal before? Because none of us in the press box could think of an example.
We have to go back to when VAR started, because before nobody could see it. No, not at all. But honestly, we were talking about it in our staff. Today we got the feedback. Again, we will watch it in detail. I don't know if there was really any influence, but we will find a solution, like always.
We're now setting the bar very low, and all of a sudden we're going to see lots of brilliant free kicks that fly into the top corner being disallowed for the tiniest infringement.
Yes, I was a little bit surprised because VAR is treated or handled very, very cautious here in England. What I really appreciate, it's always about supporting the referee's on-field decision, but again, it's gone. So my thoughts are on Thursday, and my great team, who is always watching all the set plays, they will watch it again and find a solution that in the next case it won't happen again, that the goal is disallowed, and then we can celebrate, hopefully win.
Thank you. Cover.
Back on WGSA and Mark Cady, what did you make of the way they conducted themselves, the way they perform during this period? Because there's obviously a lot they have to deal with off the pitch.
I said it before, I know it's nothing personal with all of you, but I said it's a good advice to the kids. Don't always believe what you read, especially in the internet. Yeah? And here is the same, who tells you, who knows that this is the truth, what is written? There are rumors and so many rumors, and everybody tells somebody something for his own advantage maybe, and then I watch the players every single day in the training sessions. We meet them, and again, if everything or most of the things that are written about them is true, they couldn't perform like this. The team couldn't be together like this. The team couldn't be committed to each other like they are. It's just not possible. So again, I'm quite calm. But I also know we have 2 weeks to go, and I know Ebb's clause is gone. So it's the club's decision, and we will see what happens.
Okay.
Can I just ask you, you picked the same starting 11 in the sort of the FA Cup final and the Shield main stage, just provided that those changed. Is it more for you that you want to get the team stronger, like starting in rather than talk about outgoing as well?
No, first of all and this is what I really appreciate, is that we could keep the team together. The 15, 16 players who scored most of the minutes who played most of the minutes last season are still here. And I think this is what they show, because everybody knows what to do in and out of possession, and I think everybody felt the structure. Everybody feels comfortable on the pitch. There's a great togetherness in this group, and this is the foundation of our success. And from this foundation, here we want to build on, and this is what we did this year. Otherwise, a performance like that and like last Sunday isn't possible. And again, everything else we're talking behind closed doors. And as soon as you need to know something, you will hear from us.
Okay. Bobby, last one. Thank you.
We needed fresh legs, and Epps was running a lot. The pressure increased. It was the same with Will Hughes. Will Hughes had the yellow card before, and we wanted to have a very physical player there with Jeff Lerma, and then it was Justin. We know he can run a lot, a great work ethic, and then unfortunately, because he had a big chance with this lob pass from Adam Wharton, unfortunately he missed the first touch, because then he would have had a great finish like he had against Liverpool. So Justin came on against Liverpool as well, so because he's doing very, very well, and when we think we need fresh legs, then of course we take a substitution.